Hello everyone and welcome. I've got this simple sentiment here. It's joy to the world. And this is what we're going to base our card off of, this sentiment here. And it is for my Craft Roulette card. And I need to have world, I need to have star, mood board colors, and was that it? Not an A2 size card. And so I'm going to cut this A2 size card base with the outline die, and it'll be smaller than an A2 size. So I think it'll fit the bill for this Craft Roulette. And I've just scored my A2 size panel, and then I'm going to just take my die and get it lined up to where it hangs off the edge of the card, and it will create a shaped card. And it is certainly smaller than an A2 size card, because you can see I'm cutting off quite a bit on the right side. And I'm just going to bring in some tape and get it lined up. It takes me a minute to get it lined up because I didn't really kind of fill the groove there, and I'm checking it to make sure it's lined up, and I think it's a little too close. So I'm going to move it a couple more times and get it where I want it. And then we'll have our card base. So I'm going to check it again, and I'm thinking it's still a little too close for comfort. And I've been doing a lot of stenciling and inking today, so I've got my fingers have ink on them. So hopefully third time's a charm on this. And we'll take it to our bring our die cutting machine to us, I guess, and we will just get this die cut out. Now, this is actually Friday night of Craft Roulette. Just watched the show and started making my card. And this was going to air, just because I've already loaded my channel up, this is going to air much later in the week. I don't know, it may even air after next week's show. I don't know. But anyway, so I've got that, and I've got this beautiful blue sparkle paper that my girlfriend Daria gave me, and it looks like stars in the background. We are supposed to have stars on our card, and there are some star images, sparkly stars on this panel, and then we'll have the star from our nativity scene. Now that nativity scene is called Christmas Morn Nativity. It's by Sam Pindus, and you can pick it up at the Spellbinders site if you'd like. And it almost looks like fireworks back there, but some of the smaller sparkles are little tiny stars on there. And then I'm going to bring in the die, and we're going to just bring in some more shiny metallic gold. And my mood for my colors is just sparkly. And that's my mood. I'm going to sparkle on this video. And I'm just going to get my scissors and get it trimmed down. You can see my reflection in the metallic cardstock. And I'm just cutting it down because I want to save that gold cardstock so I can use it for something else. And then we'll just get this laid down on our magic mat and take it to the die cutting machine, get it die cut out. And I'm going to tape it just so it doesn't shift on me. And we'll be right back. So there we go, we've got it, and we're going to pop out all of the bits. It took me a minute, so I did kind of cut that out. And we've got our card base with the blue sparkly paper, and then our gold scene, and then I'm going to die cut this star out in gold, and I thought about layering it on top of there, and then I decided it would look better if I just took the star directly to the panel and just die cut it out, and then you'd see some of that blue through that star area. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just lay that down on there and then take it to my die cutting machine and die cut that star out, and then we'll have a real pretty star, because we'll have the blue shining through there. Now there's a couple more bits in there, and I was picking them out, and it looked like my panel was bowed, and it was because I didn't get glue all the way around the edge. And I'm off camera there a little bit, but I was just squirting some glue in there, and I'm doing some pressing down and just trying to get it pressed down. And then we're just going to glue up this panel. This is going to be a short video. It's under 9 minutes. I think it's about 8.5 minutes. And I'm just going to get this glued down on there. And it's just going to be very simple. I didn't have a lot of time. I mentioned probably on other videos, we were heading out for a vacation, and I watched Craft Roulette this evening, and we actually head out tomorrow, and then this card will air the following week at some point. We'll probably be almost back by the time I get it aired. I'm not sure. I'm trying to fill in the gaps on my channel. So it'll just go whatever day I need a video. And we'll just get this laid down on there. And I'm just kind of pressing and trying to keep the glue from seeping out. This shiny metallic paper makes it hard for the glue. And I've got glue on my fingers, so I'm going to bring in a paper towel and just do a little buffing on there. Just try to buff off some of those gluey areas and clean it up as much as I can. I always keep a roll of paper towel in my craft room so that I have it available. Actually, I have a little boho paper towel holder that I made. My craft room's got a little bit of a boho style to it, so I've got a boho paper towel holder. I just made it with some beads and a dowel rod. And now I've got my Joy to the World sentiment, and I'm going to figure out where I want to lay that down. But I'm going to bring in some real thin foam tape and just pop up the sentiment, because we're going to kind of go over layers. We've got those gold starburst that I'm going to kind of be crossing over, so it'll help to have the foam tape on there just to keep it real even and solid. And I tell you, when I get this voiceover finished, I'm going to need to do some cleaning in the craft room, because I don't want to leave the house in a mess, and the craft room has been very busy lately. So I need to do some cleanup and get some stuff put away and just kind of organize and everything. And then I'll be in good shape when I come home to begin crafting again. So I've decided to lay it on the upper right-hand side so that it doesn't get into Joseph's head. And then that will pretty much finish off our card. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.